What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope all of you are having a great day so far. This is your stimulus check update and stimulus package update for Sunday, January 24th. Now folks, I want to start off by saying that Congress is set to speed along a $1,400 stimulus payment as soon as this week. That's according to this article from Yahoo Finance. The article claims that Congress plans to take steps this week toward quickly passing Joe Biden's stimulus aid proposals, including a third wave of direct relief payments for most Americans. Now, the next batch of stimulus checks would be up to $1,400 to top off the $600 payments that started going out in late December. And before we get into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and click the notifications bell. Remember guys, that I'm still doing an Amazon gift card giveaway. Next Friday, I'll be announcing the winners of a $100 free Amazon gift card. If you would like to enter the giveaway and win a free $100 Amazon gift card, then all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, and give this video a like. And leave a comment down below telling me your thoughts on a third stimulus check. I truly appreciate everyone's amazing support. You guys are awesome, and I want to do my best in giving back to my community. So now let's get into the stimulus check information.
Thank you, Mayor Greg Fisher of Louisville. Greg and everyone at the Conference of Mayors for everything you do. And Greg, thanks for leading the deal. Let me begin by saying you have a partner in the White House, Vice President Harris and me. Partner you can trust, who will listen, who will work to get you what you need. I know how important your job is. When I was Vice President in charge of implementing the Recovery Act, I worked with mayors to take us from crisis to recovery and the road to resurgence. Now as President, I'm going to work with you again in this moment of crisis to contain the pandemic and to build our economy back and build it back better. So as you meet with your teams during the winter meeting, be honest about what you need and how we can help work with you and get it done. We've just released our national strategy to beat COVID-19. The plan mounts an aggressive vaccination campaign to meet our goal of administering 100 million shots in the first 100 days.
Biden has announced a wide-ranging $1.9 trillion rescue package that contains the new stimulus checks, and he says the recent $600 stimulus payments were simply not enough. What do you think of Joe Biden in the comments down below? Will he pass more stimulus relief than Donald Trump? Tell me down in the comments. The first payments of $1,200 were received by Americans last spring and were largely spent on expenses for just getting by. That includes groceries and rent, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. The survey also found that some people invested the cash or used it for various other purposes. Those may have included buying affordable life insurance. Sales of policies have surged amid the pandemic, by the way. Speaker Pelosi says the U.S. House of Representatives is fast-tracking Biden's plan, with House committees expected to vote on it this week. It will be completely ready for the full House to pass the following week, Pelosi says. And meanwhile, the Senate is faced with holding an impeachment trial of Trump. Biden says the delay will help get new stimulus aid up and running, so some move on the stimulus checks will likely be as soon as this week. By the way, everybody, tell me in the comments down below. Should our politicians in Congress focus on impeaching Donald Trump, or should they focus on passing more stimulus relief? Tell me down in the comments. Now, the Democrats' new majority in the Senate is as thin as possible, and some Democrats may balk at parts of Biden's stimulus relief plan. After all, Biden has called to raise the federal minimum wage from $7.25 to $15 an hour. And some Democratic members of Congress do not believe that this is possible. And some senators like Joe Manchin are opposed to sending out big stimulus payments. As a result, some members of the party are already talking about a potential Plan B. If no one can pass Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion package, they say that $1,400 direct payments and money for vaccine distribution could be pulled out into a separate bill that might win quick approval. Possibly with some support from Republicans. After all, Senator Marco Rubio and Josh Hawley support sending out big stimulus checks. So if Democrats are able to get 10 votes from Republicans, a big stimulus payment of $1,400 or even $2,000 would be sent out. Now, Biden did sign an executive order to expand food stamps and raise wages, but he also added that the economy needs more help. According to the New York Times, Biden signed 2 executive orders this Friday to help struggling families and raise wages for some workers. Biden said during remarks at the White House, "The crisis is only deepening. He called on the need to help those out of work and people that are unable to afford enough food.
We've already instructed the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, to stand up the first federally supported community vaccination centers with a goal of 100 centers in the next month. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is working to make vaccines available to your local pharmacies by early February. We've tasked the Department of Health and Human Services to expand the pool of medical professionals who can administer the vaccine, put the shot in people's arms. We're expanding testing, which will help your schools and businesses reopen safely and protect the most vulnerable among us. We have also formalized the Health Equity Task Force to ensure that equity is at the core of everything we do, both in urban and rural communities alike. At the same time, we need to work together to slow the spread of COVID. In the next few months, masks, not vaccinations, are the single best defense that we have against COVID-19. Medical experts say that by wearing masks from now until April, we will save more than 50,000 lives. 50,000 lives. We're asking the American people to mask up.
Biden added, "We have the tools to help people, so let's use the tools, all of them now." Some of Biden's executive orders are intended to increase the amount that poor families get for food each month and provide additional meal money for needy students whose schools have been closed as a result of the pandemic. Joe Biden will also direct the Treasury Department to find ways to deliver stimulus checks to at least 8 million Americans who are eligible for money but have not yet received funds.
For the first 100 days, I've issued an executive order requiring masks on federal property and interstate travel like trains, planes, and buses. I hope we can work together to require masks, help with you, and you can require masks in your cities and social distancing. I also laid out a two-step economic plan to rescue and recover what we'll be working on together. The first step is the American Rescue Plan. It includes direct cash payments, extended unemployment insurance, rent relief, food assistance, and aid to small businesses. It also includes $350 billion for state and local governments to keep educators, first responders, cops, firefighters, etc. on the job.
That is all the news in today's video, everybody. I hope you folks found this video useful. I truly appreciate everyone's amazing support. You guys are awesome. And so be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you never miss all of the latest and most up-to-date stimulus check information. And remember that I'm still doing an Amazon gift card giveaway. So be sure to stay tuned, be sure to stay tuned for more videos. If you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and give this video a like. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and until next time, have a great day and stay safe.